Well, I think first off is the previous generation used to tell children at the dinner table, you don't talk about politics and you don't talk about religion. We
Yeah.
were all raised that way. Don't talk about politics and religion at the dinner table. And I think that was a huge mistake because we didn't grow up learning how to debate, how to hear other sides, how to communicate effectively. And it was under the guise of being nice and polite, and you don't want to ruin dinner because it can get heated. But the reality is that if we had these discussions growing up and we were taught how to have these discussions properly and accept other people's point of view, I think we'd be more effective communicators and we'd be more effective at having very difficult discussions. We're in a state where no one wants to have a tough discussion. No one wants to hear the other side anymore. And I think that was a huge mistake. And I think that's something that we should be encouraging our future generations to do. So that's number one. Number two is that I think if you want to convince someone to agree with you, I think it's really hard to, hey, look at all these facts. I swear this is true. It doesn't work. That just doesn't work. We've seen over the last 4, 5, 6 years that that way of speaking to people is just not working any longer. I think the best thing to do is if you are a man, be a man of respect, be a man of someone that looks up to, be a man that people find to be genuine and honest. And whenever that friend or that family member that you're trying to convince, whenever they run into a problem in their life, if you're known as the man that has his shit together, I don't know if I can say shit.
Yeah, you can.
If you're known as the man that has his shit together, eventually they'll come to you for advice, they'll come to you for guidance, they'll come to you for help. And when that happens, they'll be like, wait a second, but he also believes these other things. Maybe there's something to that because he has his stuff together. I'm struggling. He helped me when I needed his help. And you're able to open up people's minds in another way. So I think as a society, that's what we should do. We should encourage people to be better. And then all of a sudden, your opinions and your analysis of situations becomes more respectable instead of forcing ideas down someone's throat because we are fighting the indoctrination of society. We are fighting the indoctrination of institutions. These are things that are been burned into our minds since we've been young.